Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and I hope you're doing fine. This is just another reading of telling you what are they feeling about you right now. Maybe some of you wanted to know their current thoughts and intentions towards you, or what are they feeling in the relationship. Even if your relationship is going right, wrong, what is in their mind. A lot of times we cannot really make out what is in their minds and we really want help on that. So let's see what are the messages. I wrote some channel messages, and I'm going to take 10 out, and I'm going to use these cards too, and I'm going to use the romance angel cards. So let's see what are the messages, what do they want to say to you, and I'll keep them here. Just give me a moment, guys. Yes, what are the messages for you? What are the messages? What do they want to say? Let's do 10 messages. What's on their mind? 5 days. I was getting 5 a lot today, and also that it is 23rd today, 23rd May. So 23 is also 5, and I think 5 is very important. It's 5 days, or probably coming 5 hours. I also get are important to you. For them, it's kind of important for them. Are they making a decision, or are they getting in touch with you after 5 days? Or after 5 days, something's going to happen, or it's been 5 days that you're not talking, or you're talking better. But definitely, 5 is an important number here, and 5 days are important, so that's a very big message from their side. For them, 5 days, they'll take 5 days to respond to something, or 5 hours to respond to something. Maybe you were waiting for the message or the call, so that's going to come within 5 days, or an answer, or whatever they wanted to say. They'll take 5 days for that. Give me a few months. I got few months also, so definitely this is time. When they're saying 5 days, 5 months, I think that in the relationship, you've been asking for answers, and they keep delaying it, or they keep putting it forward, like, okay, give me 5 days, I'll tell you, or give me 10 days, I'll tell you. They keep doing that. Probably you can add 5. Multiples of 5 could be important for you. Also get that 5, 10, 15. Give me a few months. So that's what I keep thinking, that they keep asking you for time. So I think the decision is in their hand. All they want is time from you. So this is a time for thinking, because they want a few months. Sometimes they want 5 days. So I think they've been, not really promising the right time or the right date for something. You definitely want a date or time for from them for you, and that is important to you. But for them, they are not being able to decide what day and time to give you, which is important for you. So every time they keep delaying it, or keep saying, okay, 5 days, probably I just need 5 more days, I'll give you the answers, but give me a few months. Sometimes it becomes weeks. But definitely, I think they are standing at a crossroad and not understanding what to do. Maybe that's why they are buying time. Okay, the channel message I get is they are buying time from you to make a decision about the relationship, about you two. Or it could be a positive decision also. It could be that you guys want to take it forward, or you want to come back, reconciliation. Or it could be time to think. It could be time to deliberate on the situation. You wanted an answer from them, and they are deliberating. It could be that they are not very sure about you and them together, and they are trying to get time for you. But definitely, time could also be, you guys want to travel together. Definitely, what kind of situation you are in, remember, it will depend on that, and that will be your answer to the situation. So remember, this is a general reading. All your situations will be different, and you are waiting for some kind of an answer. So I also said 10. I should give you 10 messages. It's also a multiple of 5. So let's see. These are 2. Let's see what are the other messages. I'm not looking. Okay, I'm not looking. I'm just looking at the screen while I'm recording. I don't want to look. I'm going to take out a message. Circumstances have changed. Definitely, that's why they're delaying. They're not giving you a definite time period or a time frame. Things have changed for us. Maybe things at home have changed for them. Maybe things between you and them have changed. Some kind of a change in relationship status, or feelings, or how you feel about each other. Some issue might have changed, or some fight might have changed the whole situation, your relationship with them. And definitely that's what's changed between you two, and that's why this could be stemming from the fact that they want time, because circumstances have changed. This almost came out of my hand, just flew, because I saw this before also, and I didn't know if it belonged in the reading. A lot of times this happens, but this flew out of my hand, wanting to belong here, and sat on top of it. I think they are asking for time because hot and cold. See, because I'm not sure. I told you they're not sure about something because probably circumstances have changed, things have changed, and they are not really sure about what is happening and what is not happening. And it's a difficult decision for them. They're not being able to make up their mind, that what to do. So really important, circumstances, relationship, it's gone through some kind of a change. Blowing hot and cold adds to this, where they are indecisive about the time frame or what to tell you. So that's another message that I get. Let's see what's the fifth card saying. You have options. They think somewhere you have options. Okay, it might not be true, it might be true, but definitely the fight could be about you have options, or they think you have options, or they're unclear if you have options, and that's why they are taking time. Probably you did cheat on them, or probably you had an option, or probably just to make them jealous, you kind of portrayed that you have options when you did not, and that's kind of what ticked them off. And they're like, okay, so you have options, why would you be with me, that kind of a thing I'm getting. But you definitely have some options, and probably they say, why do you need me, you have options, I mean, why should I stay, or why should I be here? That's another kind of energy that I'm getting, that why should I stay here, you have options, you're okay without me, I mean, why would you want me in your life? So that's another message I get. Going two steps back. So the whole relationship, remember I said transformation? So here it could be the relationship is going two steps back. No matter what you guys are doing, you're trying to understand each other, but every time it goes, I think you take two steps forward, it goes two steps back. You take three steps forward, it goes five steps back. So definitely both are trying, but something is not coming together, or something is not happening. That you guys are, going ahead, better towards better times. It's always when you want to move forward, something happens, and you guys get, fall back on the same, in the same fight kind of a situation, and things improve, and then they go bad, so it's kind of a, kind of a ride for you guys. That's what I feel. I can't be hurt anymore, because I think you had options, or you cheated on them, or you had options, or you kind of played with them. You could be a man or a woman, whoever is listening to this, but somewhere you did hurt them. You probably, I cannot be hurt anymore, so they can't take this anymore. They're like, I'm already hurt, and how much can you hurt me, and how much will you hurt me? I mean, they do not want this anymore, because that's why probably they are thinking what to do, because. You could have heard them 5 days ago. You could have heard them a few months back. Definitely about cheating and an option I get here. I mean, did they get to know that you're cheating, or you have an option? It could be that you're seeing a lot of people and they didn't know about it, and suddenly it's come out in the open, and they're really feeling hurt because it's their feeling and what's happening to your relationship. Or probably there is a third party situation. Probably they are married and you are not, or you single, and you seeing them, circumstances have changed. Maybe their partner found out about it, or that's why they're growing hot and cold. Or maybe it's about a third party situation where you two are involved, and it's they don't know what to do. Or probably you had a third party situation and you hurt them with your words. Is it long term? So you thinking, they're asking you, is it really long term? Did you ever take your relationship as long term? Because maybe it was not long term in their head. Maybe they thought you have other options, or you did not treat them as long term. Or probably they're asking you, is it really long term, this relationship? I mean, is it fine to go on with this relationship? Is it over? Is it there, not there? Is it short term? Do we need a break? So those are all the thoughts. You can't be playing with my heart. So yes, you did play with their heart. You're the one who's faltered, not them. I don't know if the energies are reversed, vice versa. I could be picking up on your energies, and this is what you've been telling them. If that is true, so you've been asking them, and they've been a player. But definitely, I get a player energy here today. One last message. Let's see what's the conclusion, or what is the last concluding message, if it's important. You can't make me a puppet. Okay, so either you saying this or they are saying this. I mean, this whole story either belongs to you or to them, but definitely in the relationship it's either you or him. So I mean, they think that you making them behave like a puppet. You saying that I can see you at this time, or do this, or I'll do that, or you're supposed to do this, you have to do this if you want to be in my life. Are you putting terms and conditions? Because another big message that I'm getting is terms and conditions. And look at this. This is from the last reading I did, and I did write the words differently. It says I need a break. So definitely I just saw it while it was lying here. So there is, either you need a break or they need a break. Definitely think about it. Maybe that's the pause you're taking. Look at this. One of you is not really happy with the offer, what the other person is offering. Look at the love. I mean, right now they're coming back to you with love or whatever. They're trying to mend the situation. Maybe that's forgiveness, but you are not up for it. You do not want it, or probably you've done all this and you've been telling them, I'll improve, I'll be better. Why don't you just give me a chance? I also feel it's about second chances, but they're not really taking the offer. I think somebody's closed. It's either you or them, but definitely closed. Not happy with the offer. So yes, they are in their position and they're holding the sword. It's almost ready to fight. Either you're ready to fight or they're ready to fight. In fact, they don't want to be hurt more. It's like, the person holding a sword not to kill someone but to protect themselves. This is somebody protecting. Are you protecting your heart from their energies or the kind of wrongdoings they did or anything wrong they did to you? Or are they protecting themselves? It's like almost guarding, or almost they're now at guard. That whatever you do or whatever you say or whatever you say or do, one the other person is you know guarding their heart. They don't want to be hurt anymore. This is judgment. Definitely, what's right in the situation will be done. Either you need to take a decision or they need to take a decision, but judgment will be given. And I feel within 20 days, I mean, there has to be sorry, either you guys will make it work or either you'll be on a temporary break. But this is definitely blowing hot and cold, and there are decisions pending from their side. I definitely want to say their side because sorry, because I feel I mean, whoever messed up, there has to be a decision. The other party has to make a decision to know what to do with this relationship. So I feel this reading is about somebody at a crossroad. Either you're at a crossroad about deciding about them, or they are at a crossroad. This is a very different reading. So I think somebody needed this reading. A lot of you probably needed this reading. It is a gen reading, but you could be, in this situation, definitely facing this. So, definitely it's. I mean, there is a decision. It's either to stay or to go because one wrong has been done, and it's on the other party to see what judgment they will give out. Do they want to stay? Do they want to go? I mean, are they up for forgiveness? They do not want to forgive you? But definitely that. I get yellow color quite a lot for you guys. Maybe yellow will be good if you use it. I mean, it will improve your relationship. I don't know why I saw a king. Here's a king, another one, and this is what a K is. Maybe you're dealing with the person with a K. I mean, they give you a diamond, or you give them a diamond, or they said something about a diamond, or they call you a diamond. Do they like playing cards, or it was a player energy? You felt played. That's why it was a game. Maybe that's why I just noticed the card while I opened the drawer for something else. I was looking for the dice, but I couldn't get it. I wanted to give a number. The number I get is 5 anyway, and that's what I feel. So this is another king energy. I mean, somebody really did was it like a game for them, or you made it a game? The whole thing. That's what I feel. And guys, you would not believe it. I'll just take it out. Look at this. What number do I see? 5. Look at the number, guys. Look at this. I told you 5 is important, and I just saw this in the drawer. I was just looking for something and I saw this. It's number 5. So 5 is important. Definitely something to do with your decision, something to do with your birth date, birth month. Definitely 5 has some significance here in the reading, because I'm seeing a lot of 5, and I mean, I couldn't believe it when I saw 5 there. And it is on Monopoly, so I don't know who's playing games with who, but definitely this is a relationship where one person played on the other's feelings, hurt the other, and now the other party is making decisions what to do. That's what I get. So thank you so much, guys, and I'll be back with another reading soon. Thank you for listening to my reading, and do subscribe to my channel. Do hit the like button if you like the reading. Bye, guys. Take care.